is Sunday morning, and we are leaving Trondheim now. I picked up a few Nimber tasks. Actually, one Nimber task showed up last night, and I got it. It's a huge bag of hockey equipment. So this car is surprisingly good space for that price. It's like 1/3 of a Tesla. Yeah, and I'm doing Nimber task here and driving pretty much the same route as I do with the Tesla. So that's pretty impressive. But I always compare it to Tesla. Well, not always, but I should also compare it to the other cars. And this one, it costs about the same or less than many others. For instance, the i3 is kind of expensive. Also, the e-Golf is expensive, but this one has all the equipment, most of the equipment at least. Or maybe, yeah, you can go and compare, but this one has like lots of stuff, and it costs less than them. And compared to the old versions, this one beats them hands down. But the new versions, meaning the one with the bigger battery packs, well, we haven't tested yet, but this car could either match it or even beat them, because it will actually beat the 30 kilowatt hour Nissan Leaf. Yeah, it's not hard to imagine, because this car has a lot more slicker front than the Leaf. The Leaf is taller and maybe outdated technology compared to this. So pretty impressive. Yeah, I used that word a lot in this video, but that's just how I can describe this car. And now it's steering for me again. Oh shit! Come on, bug me. It's gonna bug me soon to hold the steering wheel. There, yeah. But actually, this auto steer thingy works. Okay, it's not as good as Tesla's auto steer, but it actually works somewhat okay. So I can sometimes take my hands off my wheel and then do something else. Oh, here I bought some stuff I'm gonna eat, And most of the time you only need to take your hands away from the steering wheel, like 5 seconds anyway, to pick up something while this bowl is empty, and then I grab my wheel and then I let go, and it will steer for me. So it's awesome. We are at the Fortum fast charger in Kvikne, so we're gonna stay here for like 20 minutes, I guess. And that means cup noodle time. Oh yeah. And you know what? This car is actually equipped with 2 cigarette outlets in the front, and one of them seems to be like some kind of high power, 180 watt. So that's good. The kettle this one will pull out 145 watts, so that's fine. Yeah, that's safe. So I guess if I use the other one, it might have a lower fuse. But oh yeah, this is great. Gonna make some noodles. Oh yeah, the water is in the cup now, so just gonna let it soak in there. And let's see, put it here. Ooh, it fits perfectly. It's like this cup hole was made for noodles, Well, after all, it's a Korean car. So. I am done eating, and we have been here for half an hour, so we don't have to charge to close to 100%. We can just go now. We have plenty of juice, and there are lots of other Fortum chargers on the way there, so off we go. rain. Windscreen is getting clogged. Ah, no problemo. Let's just enter this one. Switch off AC. Oh yeah. Well, no, that's snow and ice. Actually, mostly ice. No problemo. I don't have to worry about energy consumption here. We have plenty of charging stations on the way. We are in Alvdal now. The supercharger is over there. This is again Fortum chargers. They're freaking awesome. The weather, on the other hand, is not so awesome. Frozen rain. Lots of yeah. So it's like a thick layer of ice covering the car. Well, at least the car is coated now. Yeah, it can withstand stone chips. Oh yeah. So I'm just taking a quick pit stop here to clean the wipers. Yeah, look here. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I have to clean the wipers. Quick pit stop, maybe go to the restroom, shell, and then off we go again. Oh man, freaking rain, frozen rain. But anyway, it's still, this trip is still like stealing candy from a baby. So that's why I figured, oh, I want some soda and candies. Yeah, I also bought some from wifey, for wifey. So this is for wifey when I get home. Yeah, she loves this. It's like iced tea with guava, and this is just Laban Seaman here, sticky man or something like that. So that would be for wifey. And put it over there. Let me see, how are we looking now? Okay. I have to fire up the car in order to see status. So, whoa, that's very loud. Okay, switch it off. So I don't know how long I've been here, like 20 minutes maybe. 83% already. That's plenty, we are good to go. We are at the Fortum charger in Hanestad. So this one has also two 50 kilowatt DC chargers and also 22 kilowatt AC, two of them, and the restaurant. But you know what? I don't really need juice. I have still a lot, but I have to stop to clean. Oh, look at this! Oh shit! That came the first one for this trip. Yeah, so I see other drivers, they also stop. Eventually the ice will build up like now, so I have to stop and get rid of it. But you know, I might as well stop at a fast charger while I'm doing this. It will only take like 5 to 10 minutes anyway. Another pit stop at Shell and Fortum charger. So again, I'm not stopping here because I need energy. Oh, it's because of this ice. Holy crap, man. But it's not that bad now, but still we have some ice we have to clear up. So that means more charging. And of course it's fossil. What the heck? Why is it fossil park over here? Because this is a charging spot. Well, there are no signs here. Maybe I should tell Fortum that they should put up some signs here, because they don't know what the heck this is. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, like, what the heck is that? Alright. I have to clean this again. Oh, look at this. I don't know how to get rid of it. Yeah. So this is not a phenomenon only for EVs. This happens with all the cars. So yeah. We are now in Rena, juicing up again, and I have to fix the wipers. You see, they're all frozen, and the problem now is that they get some schmutz. It stopped raining, all frozen rain, but the problem is, this is how it looks like now. Yeah, and then if I try to wipe, okay, so I have to melt the snow. Somehow. I wonder if I can do a trick where I stop it there. Alright. That could work, so that the wipers will get some of the heat. Yeah, and then melt. Now at the same time, I'm also charging up, because I'm actually going to Hamar. Let me show you here. Okay, if I zoom out a bit, you can see where we are. There, see. There, alright. We're there. Rena. And that's Elverum. And then I had to go to Hamar. Actually, a little bit north of Hamar. To deliver one of the boxes with Christmas presents. And then I'm going to go to Oslo afterwards. So, yeah. Alright, the glass is kind of clean. That's good. We have topped up to 81%. And I'm going to deliver some Christmas presents. Let me see, can I zoom in here? Okay, it's not that smooth. What? Okay. Then I have to use this other button here. Where is it? This one? Zoom in. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah. So I found out I will meet the dude over there, and where IKEA is. And Fortum, they have recently put up some fast chargers at IKEA. So that's awesome. So while I'm delivering stuff to why did they go back there? But anyway, while I deliver stuff to him, I can also top up there. So like freaking awesome. Every time I stop to do something, I can top up. Yeah, it's great. Oh, wow. Can we zoom all the way out? Let me see. I want to go to Mars. No, I can't go that far. Okay. All right. We are at yet another fast charger. This is outside of IKEA. So I delivered the box. Yeah, he left now. So let's see. We still have some more items in the car. You know, I haven't done a cargo inspection, but there's some stuff in here. Yeah, you see a backpack, a big bag of hockey equipment. Yeah, still plenty of space, you know. And I have to pick up some more items. Some tasks that came up during the trip. So let's see. I'm charged to I don't know, 60-ish%, and I kind of need to go to the restroom. So maybe I'll just hang out here for a bit. Go to, I think IKEA's open today on Sundays. This is like, you know, pre-Christmas stuff. So I'm just gonna go in there and then let the car charge. Oh yeah, that was pretty nice. Short meal at IKEA. Yeah, open on Sundays. It's Christmas in 1 week. All right, let's see. So here's a nice feature with the Ioniq. When you approach the car, the handles will come up. No, I'm just kidding. The handles will light up. Oh, isn't that cool? It's like a Tesla. Yeah, but it doesn't unlock for me, so I have to do this. Okay. All right, unlock. All right. Okay. Let me see how to fire up the car to get the heater running. Alright, how are we looking? Okay. Give me the info. How many percent? 80%? Alright, good. We are thundering down the motorway now towards Oslo, and you know the owner of this car, he lives in Alvdal. So I will return the car to him, but we're gonna meet halfway. So we're gonna meet at where is it again? Gardermoen Park. Yeah. And then we have to unload. I have some nimble tasks and stuff, so I have to unload stuff into my own car. Yeah, he has Optimus Prime, so I guess it was a good trade for him, yeah. But yeah, so you know, I should summarize this trip. So this car is like, I don't know where to start. Because, okay, I tried some other cars in the same class, you know, the small, I would say, the, you know, the affordable EVs, if you exclude Tesla. And the i3, the old version with before the new battery pack, was pretty good. You know, actually drive-wise, it was better than this because it has more power and also slightly lighter, and it's rear-wheel drive. So if you want like a fun car, you have to get the i3. As for the Nissan Leaf tested this summer, that was the new pack, the 30 kilowatt-hour pack. It was really good range on that one, and I love the bird eye view camera. This one doesn't have it, but this one actually has park distance sensors and rear camera. So the Leaf doesn't have rear camera. I mean, it has rear camera but doesn't have park sensors. You have to pay attention, yeah. And of course the i3 has adaptive cruise control. The Leaf doesn't have it. If you want adaptive cruise control, you have to get either e-Golf or i3. As for the other cars, they don't have it. Well, except for, of course, Hyundai Ioniq, because this one seems to have everything. And not only that, but what about Auto Park? I talked to the owner. He said that the hardware is here. You know, I believe him because I've seen you can freaking auto steer itself, right? And they are just testing stuff, and they will enable it via software update. Probably not over the air software, probably have to go to a service center, but this car will get it eventually. Auto park. What the heck? So, you know, you get so much stuff and you get so much like range for this price. Like as of today, I would claim that this one has the best range of its class. So if I would classify, you know, the old cars in the old days, like 15 years ago, the weird looking cars like Qet and what was it again? The E-Smart, and you know, those cars had no comfort or equipment, like convenience equipment. They probably didn't even have like standard cruise control or whatever, and safety. Won't even talk about safety. So I would call them the first generation cars. And then came the second generation car, the 2G cars, like Nissan Leaf, BMW i3, you know, e-Golf, e-Up, and you know, those cars, they with like decent range. You can get like 100 kilometers in winter. And then came, well, it's coming, I would say, the 3G cars, Bolt and Model 3, because they have like twice or more than twice the range of today's cars. And this car, Ioniq, I would place them in between the 2 and 3. So I would call it like a 2.5G, because it has better range than Nissan Leaf. And I haven't tested the other cars yet, but it's like probably the best range as of today, and also the most well-equipped car. And for this low price, I mean, it starts in Norwegian, it starts at 240,000 NOK for the base model, and then the equipment is like 10,000. You add up, if you fully load it, it will cost 290,000. Like this one is almost fully loaded, is only missing the panorama roof, but I'm not missing it. So almost fully loaded for 290,000. You can't even get a BMW i3 base model for 290,000. Yeah, and personally, I love the looks of this. It actually looks like a regular car. Okay, you sit slightly lower than the i3 or Leaf, but it looks like a car. It looks like a normal car. It looks awesome, in my opinion. So before, this summer actually, you know, the guys I met in Otta who bought a Nissan Leaf because of me, because of that review I made this summer. If it was today, then I would recommend him this car, but it's too late now. He bought the car, but it's still an awesome car, the Leaf. But he actually he wanted adaptive cruise control. The Leaf doesn't have it. So I would say, yes, if you want to buy a car today and you don't want to wait for Bolt, then get this one. Is like really good bang for the bucks. Yeah. All right, I think I will try to enjoy the last few moments with this car before we swap back to Optimus Prime. Oh yeah. We are now at Gardermoen Park. We're gonna load over the items, and also I juice up this car. Yeah, Optimus Prime has enough juice, so 50%. Yes. All right, so let's get going. Whoa. Okay. I'm back in Optimus Prime. I have to say I miss this car. Yeah, it's still awesome car. Ioniq is like in a different class. It's like, you know, orange and apples. Yeah. But yes, I have to deliver some stuff and also pick up some more stuff. So I have 200 kilometers of range, so I guess I'm good to go. We are in, I don't know what this place is called, Nordstrand or something. Yeah, that was the last delivery of the day. And no, see, everywhere we go in Norway, there's a Tesla. Yeah, and the all likes, of course. But there's one thing I have to do, which is to pick up some sushi. And then I'm gonna eat sushi with wifey. Yeah. Well, I mean, Ioniq is cool, but you know, if you can afford it, Model X or S. But that's a completely different league. All right, let's go. We are downtown. Yeah, oh, and I just picked up these two sushis. Oh. Yeah, I mean, burger is good, but sushi is better. And of course, Ameri's Thai food is even better. All right, let's go home. We are finally back home. So, what should I say about the Ioniq? It's a great car. I love it. If I would buy like a low-cost car, you know, Ioniq today would be my first choice. As for the range, 160 kilometers. You know, some people will say that, you know, I can drive far, like longer than that. Yes, of course. But I wasn't trying to run like a slow run. I try to drive, you know, in the same pace as the other cars. Yeah, sometimes I overtook some people, sometimes I took it easy. But you know, like real life range, winter range is 160. Yeah, so I actually assume that summer range would be around 200 kilometers. That is pretty good compared to the competitors, because most other cars in its class now will have about 100 to 120 kilometers range. And this one, the Ioniq, is like so well equipped. So and you know, it's not fair to compare this to Tesla, but you know me, I'm a Tesla guy, and I did this trip this weekend with Ioniq the same way I would do it with a Tesla. You know, I just pick up items, put them in the back, and then I charge when I can. One of the reasons why I charged so many times today was not because I needed to charge, but it was the freaking frozen rain. But you see, my point is that as long as you plan things ahead, like, you know, you want to charge there and eat, or you want to charge there and meet someone, or and stuff like that, and if your country has enough 50 kilowatt DC chargers, or even Ioniq supports up to 70 kilowatt DC, that's pretty good. So as long as you have that support, then you could more or less use the Ioniq like Tesla. And why do I mention Tesla? Well, because I drive Tesla more or less like a regular car. So in other words, you can use Ioniq more or less like a regular car. So for many people, Ioniq can replace your gasoline car, because maybe you didn't want to do the leap because you were afraid that you know, the winter range, especially the winter range, is not good enough if you go for like an e-Golf, you know, the first generation e-Golf, or maybe like the 24 kilowatt hour Leaf. But with Ioniq, because it is so efficient, it is actually the most efficient car. It beat i3, it beat Prius, whatever. You know, Ioniq is the most efficient car. If just looking at it, you know that it is so slick. And they also did other tuning to make it like less energy consuming. So there you have it, Ioniq. I love it. So if you consider buying it, go ahead. Yeah, you should at least try it. You should at least try Ioniq, and then try the other cars before you make up your mind. Because you know, it's also a matter of preference. Maybe you like German cars or whatever. Yeah. All right, that's it for now. I'm gonna go inside now, give wifey a hug, and then we're gonna have some sushi. All right, see you guys.